This should be fun.
What is this?
From recording statements to send to them, to showing themselves unclothed, to writing usernames on them, to actually carving it into their body. You know, there's one that's pretty clear in my mind. Brad is a god was carved into somebody's chest. You know, that's always.
Can you believe that? Did you hear that, Az?
Level of influence in another person. Pretty clear in my mind. Brad is a god was carved into somebody's chest. Pretty clear in my mind. Brad is a god was carved into somebody's chest. And you know, that's always concerning when you find that level of influence. God was carved in. There's one that's pretty clear in my mind. Brad is a god was carved into somebody's chest. And you know, that's Brad is a god was carved.
Told you. This Brad guy's up to no good, you guys. It's not that Brad. It's a different Brad. He's bad. So the 764 cult is apparently. I probably know who these guys are. I've probably interacted with them. So they're out here trying to get a big name from doing terrible things and still not going to jail for doing them. They're like flaunting their skirting of the law.
into somebody's chest.
That's Joey Watermelon.
And you know, it's always concerning when you find that level of influence in another person.
So what brings a 15-year-old boy to do this?
A 15-year-old boy. Now look. How do you not go after this idiot? Will you get that ball off the stairs? Okay? Yes. Thanks. Don't play with it on the stairs, please. Just go. Bring the ball up. Okay? Just. You want strawberry watermelon and stuff? Yes. Okay. Holy shit. Okay, can you bring that upstairs, please? This is gonna be really good. Okay, bring that up. Don't leave it on the stairs because somebody's gonna get hurt. Okay? Yes? No, it's not okay. Don't let anybody get hurt. Dude. Man, I just thought about something. Oh yeah, that's what it is. I can solve this whole problem for everybody right now. Look at this. Could you tell this kid's a degenerate? Obviously. Look at the fucking sheep that's laying on his head, or dog, or whatever the fuck's going on here. His hair doesn't even grow normal. He's a fucking weirdo. So he's the guy that runs this 764 cult? Anyways, so what they're doing is they're trying to get a bigger name for themselves by being the biggest nerd, fucking troll, idiot, whatever. So everybody doing these stories on them is kind of stupid. Because whichever one it is that you're talking about, you're just making the bigger one. And this guy's got a whole channel dedicated to this cult. And they frame it like it's a bad thing, right? But you couldn't really do a show about it if you were promoting it. So how do you promote it except for by making a channel that's about... I don't trust this guy that makes this channel.
Self-harm cult is started from the bedroom of a minor. How did Bradley Cadenhead...
Ho ho ho! It's a minor!
And who were the people that were victimized in the process? When I think about Lanier describing Cadenhead's apathy...
Okay, hold up. That she even brought up that this kid is a minor? She's an idiot. It actually makes you a worse offender if you're a minor and assaulting other kids. Hey Candy Cane, what's up? At least I think it does. I think this lady's got some kind of autism. If you watch when she speaks, she doesn't move her top lip.
So what brings a 15-year-old boy to do this?
He's a degenerate.
How do we get to the point where an international sextortion and self-harm cult is started from the bedroom of a minor? How did Bradley Cadenhead build this empire? And who were the people that were victimized in the process? When I think about Lanier describing Cadenhead's apathy, it makes me question how easy it is to become radicalized online.
You say it makes me question how easy it is?
It makes me question
Okay.
how easy it is to become radical.
Why would you even question it though? It's incredibly easy. Happy holidays, by the way. Merry Christmas and all that. What are you doing, bro?
Radicalized online.
You look like you're trying out for Karate Kid or something.
When we're dealing with the issue of kid-on-kid violence, it asks us to look at the cultural and social factors that led us to this point. Cadenhead's actions were sadistic, but he's not the only child active on these sites looking for community in the darkest of the internet's corners.
That doesn't make him less of a bad person.
This is the story of 764, the sextortion ring with the namesake of Cadenhead's Stephenville postcode. It's a story.
I think we probably all start off our lives as kind of bad people, and we have to fucking work our way out of it. These bad kids just don't know how to deal with themselves.
Leads us beyond Stephenville to spin-off groups, to government involvement, and even to
Government involvement?
But it's also a story that
Shut up.
dominates the culture of the internet today.
Yeah, the CIA hired this 15-year-old kid with a fucking rat on his head.
Entrenching itself within the very confines.
Who is this chick?
When I look back at the
She's got the wrong accent for who I think she looks like.
For a start, it is really triggering having that permanent mark on you. It's like a constant reminder. And I think the worst part about it is I know that I was so stupid, but I was so vulnerable too. So how much can I really blame myself? But then I do still blame myself for it because
Fuck. Unbelievable. Excuse me. Get out of the way. Hey, what are you doing? Take it upstairs, okay?
Hello, your mom.
Come on. Good dicking around with that. If you fall down the stairs, I'm gonna get in trouble for it. Got it? Yes. That's all I care about.
No.
Yeah, you can get hurt all you want. Just don't get me in trouble. What? Yes. Mm-hmm. 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 Hey, you. I'm good, however, well, kind of good. I don't know how I am. To be honest, I'm upset. What are you doing? What? Okay. You alright? Okay. Is this AI?
Damn. That's big as fuck. Is it from software game? I feel like it's probably not. I feel like it's Diablo 4. Like, that's my guess.
Holy
It's
shit.
Diablo 4. I could be wrong.
That looks like a face hugger.
Yes. Some people think it's God of War. I don't think it's God of War. Oh, is this the thing? Damn.
Hello Kitty Island Adventure?
Damn, that's big as fuck. Is it from software game? I feel like it's probably not. Waiting for... Oh, is this the thing?
Man, have you ever listened to Kanye West?
Waiting for everyone to agree. Take too long.
So
Right. I'm not...
someone I know tried to kill themselves a couple times this month, I guess. In the last month.
They're gonna sit inside
So.
a corporation for 20 years. The time is now. The time is now to express
Including like yesterday.
to believe in themselves. The time is now for it to be okay to be great. People in this world shun people for being great, for being a bright color, for standing out. But the time is now to be okay to be the greatest you. Waiting for everyone to agree may take too long, right?
You got that right.
Sit inside of a corporation for 20
Dude,
years.
okay.
The time
If you listen to this shit Kanye West says, he's a smart fucking guy. I think he's got a bit of a problem with applying knowledge or something. I don't really get what's going on in his head. That like, but you can hear why he makes the moves that he does. And it's not because he's stupid.
is now. The time is now to
It's like sometimes you can't wait for everybody to agree. You just gotta go and do the thing. You're right. That might not be when you're deciding whether or not to put a swastika on the side of your shoe or whatever.
Nobody believes in you. You lost again and again and again. The lights are cut off, but you're still looking at your dream, reviewing it every day and saying to yourself, it's not over until I win.
Rob!
waiting for everyone to agree may
No
take too
Aerosmith.
long.
Oh, is this the...
That's terrible. Fucking Aerosmith. Yo.
I'd literally been warned about him. Like, people had told me, like, oh, you probably shouldn't talk to him. He's not a great guy. Like, he doesn't do
Hey,
good
girl.
things.
So this is a
And
video
yet I
about
still
Brad.
talk to him anyways.
Not that Brad.
And then because
You know not
it
that
started
Brad.
off as a different experience for me, I thought it would stay that way.
We heard Blair at the start of this episode. When I met her again this summer, she was confident, had a new boyfriend,
Is that a fake
and was getting
accent?
ready to study psychology at university in the fall. She had managed to escape a cult that scarred her
Australian, maybe? She's gonna sneeze.
physically and emotionally.
Oh, she's got the same
But
thing Greta
Summer's
Thunberg
story
has.
didn't end with Bradley's arrest, or with just one victim. Blair managed to get out,
She's got autism, you
but
guys.
for many others, it was only just getting started. Next episode, we explore where 764
Same weird
began
face
and
movements
how
and
Bradley
shit.
Cadenhead came to be,
Gucci's has
tracing
autism
back
too,
the
apparently.
origins of this cult to other dark chat rooms in this universe. Inside 764 is an ongoing investigation. If you have information on
That's wild. I didn't know that you could really like pick it out like that. And I just between that girl, Gucci's, and a couple other people actually, including Greta, I can definitely see a connection there. Okay, so
Shailene.
we don't want to advertise this guy. Are you drinking, Shailene?
Warning, just a quick heads up. This podcast deals with themes of violence,
I already am.
suicide, self-harm, sexual abuse, and animal cruelty. right from the start. Listener discretion.
No,
is
okay, I don't want to hear that. Oh,
Russia's 2025
I might be getting a
battlefield
dog.
strategy has been simple. Use so many drones that Ukraine's soldiers can't possibly avoid
I
them.
know, I don't even like dogs.
As Russia's long-range drones batter Ukraine's cities and energy infrastructure, its short-range drones are killing Ukrainian soldiers and civilians by the thousands on the ground. These drones are small, agile, and incredibly difficult to
That
shoot
looks so
down.
stupid.
For years, Ukraine hasn't had an answer to them. Now, it does. And it's as brilliant as anything that Ukraine has developed during its war with Russia.
Okay, what are they
Ukraine
doing?
has found a genius way to take out Russia's FPV drones, and it's all thanks to a new type of ammo. On November 20th, Euromaidan Press reported that
Okay,
the
wait.
Ukrainian Defense Ministry
Wait.
has-
Here, let me guess. They built something like blunderbuss rounds. Like, you know how they used to, like, take, like, silverware and just fucking random chunks of fucking metal and stuff them in a gun and then blast them out? I bet you that's what they're doing. Just random shapes and sized chunks.
has officially greenlit the production of a new kind of ammunition that Ukraine can use to take out Russian drones. This ammunition can be fired out of all standard assault rifles that
Oh, they're
use
small, whatever they are.
5.56 by 45mm rounds.
What's it gonna be?
And it's perfect for
Explosives?
targeting the hordes of first-person view or FPV drones that Russia has deployed on the battlefield.
Explosives?
We'll explain how the ammunition works in a moment. However, the problem it solves is immediately apparent. Russia's drones, though perhaps not as advanced as Ukraine's, are still agile and low-flying. That makes them incredibly difficult to target with traditional air defenses, as well as a nightmare for Ukraine's forces to deal with
So
on
what?
the ground. Ukraine needed something that it
Remote
could
control
fire off
bullets?
quickly, and that was portable enough to be used wherever Russian drones are encountered.
Are they gonna
It
be
has
those
that now,
exploding
according
bullets?
to the Ukrainian Defense Minister Denis Shmyhal. The anti-drone rounds allow Ukrainian soldiers to effectively counter enemy FPV and
Remember, they had for a little while. They were talking about the American new rifles that were coming out. Were supposed to have ammunition that you could like shoot over a wall and then set a fuse in it, and it would fly a certain distance from you and then blow up. I bet it's gonna be some generation of that.
Mavic drones, Shmyhal said when announcing the new ammo. Their special warhead significantly increases the chance of hitting a Russian drone. This new ammo can be loaded into standard magazines used by the majority of Ukraine's soldiers.
Excuse me.
It can also be loaded
It's
without the
loud.
need for additional equipment. And perhaps the best thing about Shmyhal's announcement is that Ukraine has codified this new type of ammunition. It has several manufacturers who are already hard at work
Yeah,
producing
what is
more
it?
to serve an eventual plan.
Just quit talking
in which
about it and
every
show it.
Ukrainian infantry unit will
Jesus
be deployed
Christ.
with at least one magazine filled with these anti-drone rounds.
Fucking blue balls on
Codification
some
is a
ammo
massive
here.
step. According to the Ukrainian Ministry of Defense, it's a process that all new weapons that Ukraine intends to mass produce have to go
Show
through.
the fucking
The
bullets.
codification process is rigorous and requires Ukraine to determine that whatever weapon is being produced can be built to a specific and consistent standard
Sorry, guys.
that ensures safe deployment on the battlefield. This wasn't always something that Ukraine was capable of doing, as the ministry itself explains. An analysis of the practice employed by weapons manufacturers regarding the applicable regulatory protocols for
Blah, blah, blah,
codifying new
blah.
weapon models
Blue balls.
reveals the need to clarify certain
Right?
procedural aspects further.
You have no idea.
The clarification has come in the form of several
So
legal
painful,
vehicles,
dude.
which sets the procedures needed to ascertain that a new weapon can be produced up to the standards that Ukrainian soldiers require. Ukraine's new bullets have completed this process, and it's about time that we
Edging
tell you
is
what
not
they can
cool.
do. We told you some very basic information earlier in
Don't
the
do it to
video.
people.
Ukraine's new anti-drone bullets are 5.56 by 45mm rounds.
I
They
don't
can be loaded
care.
into standard magazines,
What's-
and Ukraine soldiers can
what's
fire them from
good about
rifles
them?
that have become
What do
standard
they do?
issue. All of this is important information. It means that Ukraine doesn't have to spend extra money to develop or deploy new weapons platforms. Plus, Ukraine's soldiers won't have to waste valuable time learning how to use a new weapon.
Shut up.
The rifles they already have are the rifles they will be using with
Shut
this
up.
new ammo. So all they need to know is how to load, point, and shoot their guns. Every Ukrainian soldier already knows how to do. But when the trigger is pulled, it won't be a standard rifle round that exits the barrel. Ukraine's new ammunition is a brand new form of fragmentation.
Tiny
that is
bullet-sized
ideal for
drones.
taking down relatively small and fast-moving targets, such as Russia's FPV drones. Euromaidan Press says that each round splits into several fragments
I
soon
knew it.
after firing, which creates a dense pattern of shrapnel that can boost the possibility
The
of hitting a
shotgun.
Russian drone by between 200 and 300%. Think of the new rounds as being a form of ammunition that almost turn Ukraine's rifles into shotguns, only with the accuracy.
So they measured what the energy transfer that was needed to disrupt the flight of these drones. I said, how many fragments can we break that into? And spread it out over, like, say 2 feet, to increase the chances that we're going to clip one of these drones and take it out. So they're just being more efficient with the energy they're already using, I think. And they might be overloading the cartridges too, but I doubt it.
And range of a rifle. Defense Express notes that rounds like these will be valuable for Ukraine for several reasons.
It's really easy to tell what they're like. Well, if you look at what they're doing, it's pretty obvious, but you can only get so much energy out of one of these bullets, right? And you guys have it pretty optimized down in the US. Like, you guys have shot enough bullets to know what works.
First, the decentralized nature of Ukraine's counter-drone strategy, though important from an innovation standpoint, has led to some inconsistency on the front lines. That's where the codification we mentioned earlier.
Like a 5.56 must be like super overkill for a drone.
Comes in.
I think it only takes a couple of BBs to take them out.
With these new rounds, Ukraine's soldiers on the ground get ammunition that they know has been tested, which means no thought needs to go into whether or not the ammo is going to work. It's been proven.
Yeah,
and
right.
Ukraine's manufacturers are all making the ammo to the same standards.
Is that a big problem?
Second reason why these rounds
Counter intuition. The guys are like, I don't think these bullets are gonna work. Now they don't work. The bullets are never gonna work. They don't believe in them.
so valuable is that Ukraine's small infantry units often have to engage with Russian FPV drones in very close quarters. Even the most accurate rifleman struggles to take these drones down because of the lack of warning they receive and the very short distances the UAVs have to travel before they reach their targets. There is rarely an opportunity for a soldier to fire off one shot to get their bearings so they can be accurate with the second. The first shot has to hit its target. If it doesn't, the soldier loses to the FPV.
Ukraine is going to
Having
lose.
fragmented rounds massively increases the odds of a successful hit in the Ukrainian soldier's favor,
What you sipping
meaning
on?
Ukraine's new ammo could make a huge difference when it comes to the country's casualty rate. We'll come back to that later in the video.
The Ukraine can't win. They are essentially a Western alliance inside of Russian borders. They declared sovereignty. Go look at the buildings in the Ukraine that all got Russian writing on them.
Ukraine isn't the only country
Ukrainian, I'm sorry.
that has been working on this type of anti-drone ammo. The US has been
Yeah,
developing a
I
type of
will.
ammunition that is remarkably similar to the type that Ukraine is now fielding, to the point where the conspiratorially minded might even
I
suggest
am
the two countries
drinking
have
right now
collaborated to develop this new
Vodka and
ammunition.
Coke.
Interesting engineering reports on the US version.
When this
noted
one's
that
down
also
on
requires
British.
no modification to existing rifles.
It
used
is,
in the
yeah.
US
Well, they're Jews,
much like
right?
Ukraine's ammo doesn't
Hey.
require a new platform. There are
Not
no
to, I
changes to
don't mean
muzzles,
they're not
adapters,
Jews.
or
They're
optics, the outlet says, meaning that the US bullet can be fired from a standard rifle and that it fragments into what it calls
Eastern
a
European
pellet cloud
gypsies.
cone that is perfect for taking out a drone. That isn't where the similarities end either. The new US bullet is also fired from 5.56 by 45mm rifles, and they work best when used
What?
against drones
Oh.
flying at relatively close range. All that a US serv-
You know what would work really good? If you just shot balls of fucking chains out of little fucking mortars right at them. Tangle them all up. Or like rope. Not even rope, like fucking
rifle, and they're good to go.
have you ever owned a drone? Like thread, man. Throw like string, a kite string up there. And then they get all tied up. They're not making these propellers out of metal, you can see. They're all cheap.
The bullet
Cat hair would fuck it up.
fires multiple projectiles, which keep on spreading
So
as
no
the
cat hair
distance
fucks
between
up
the
drones.
shooter and the target increases. Interesting engineering says. The multiple projectiles increase the chance of a successful hit on the enemy drone.
See, that's what I said.
And the pellets can also hit and destroy various parts of the UAV, such as rotors, engine, or the payload, leading to ultimate destruction. United 24 Media has also reported on the US variant of this ammo. The outlet feeds into the suggestion that the US and Ukraine have worked together in some capacity, as it publishes its information under the headline of Ukraine's frontline innovation goes global. It also offers more details about the US round, noting that it has an offset
Anti-drone
center of
bullet, the
mass
police
and
will
a
be using
modified
these.
jacket. Combined, these two innovations cause the round to lose gyroscopic stability.
Wait till they see what kind of damage it does to a person. They'll be like, why aren't we using these? Like, same reason we're not using the fucking exploding tip rounds, because they fucking lodge all over the place and doctors can't do their job anymore.
Ability about 10 to 15 meters or 32 to 49 feet after leaving the rifle's barrel. Gyroscopic stability refers to the resistance of a rotating object to changes in its plane of rotation when it's
What?
flying through the air.
What?
You'll have seen this in act.
You guys know physics? Does that make sense? A rotating object shouldn't want to... Righting itself should be, that's what it should be doing when it's already spinning, right? Like, it should be... It shouldn't spin before it's righted.
Action on almost any
That's a BB, by the way. Not a bullet.
touchdown pass or
a
discus
pellet.
throw you've ever watched. The object spins, but it maintains a consistent trajectory, much like a bullet. Normally, a soldier would want their bullet to maintain gyroscopic stability. But the fact the new US ammo, and presumably the version that Ukraine is deploying, doesn't maintain that stability is the key to the ammunition working at all.
I knew it.
At around the 30 or 40 foot
Comes
mark,
tumbling out of
the
there
round
like a
starts to
fucking...
wobble in the air,
Yeah.
which causes it to shed fragments, United 24 media reveals. That shedding increases the cone of debris mentioned earlier, which essentially increases the size and damage potential of the round after it's fired from a rifle. A small incoming
It doesn't really increase the damage potential. It increases the initial damage vector.
drone would then need to get lucky in terms of avoiding all of that shrapnel, or it will be shredded before it reaches its target. The cone also gets larger as the distance increases. Distances between 82 and 114 feet. The fragmented bullet forms a destruction zone that is between 12 and 16 inches wide.
That's what I said,
Get up
right?
to one-
Man, I was
131 and
actually right on with this.
164-foot ranges, and that destruction zone expands up to 32 inches. Those sorts of distances offer a soldier more than enough time to use this
Almost
ammo
3
to
feet
create
across.
a
That's
cloud
pretty
of
crazy.
shrapnel that destroys any FPV drone bearing down on them before that drone is close enough to deliver an explosive payload. Plus, as United 24 media says,
Yeah, right. They're just
only
gonna start
partial contact
armoring
with
the fucking
fragment
drones,
cloud is
you idiots.
required to neutralize a drone. A damaged propeller, camera, antenna, or battery sends it into an uncontrolled fall within fractions of a second. And we know that it works. How?
I wonder
On
if that's
November
right.
18th, Administrative Results published a video that took a deep dive into the US version of this new ammunition. The most important point of that video
He's gonna shoot down the little fucking, I don't even know the name of that company that makes those tiny drones.
comes at around the 9-minute mark, when the testers send a commercial drone that is actually much smaller than those being used in
Oh
Ukraine.
yeah, it's
The
tiny.
5 shots at a good distance are all that it takes for the testers to shoot down this small drone. And you could argue that a more accurate shooter could have taken down the drone in fewer shots. The implications of this
It
are
was a
wide,
tiny
Chad
drone.
claims. And they're not wrong. This new round has the potential to completely transform.
Buddy, why don't you just give the guys fucking shotguns, bro? We don't want to have to train them to use a shotgun too. Do they like? Okay, this it's over engineering, right? They really should just use a shotgun here, right?
It's going to be
Ukraine
minus
soldiers
15
deal with
Thursday.
FPV.
Can you
Ooh.
take this cold spell back, please?
It's -12 here.
Drones on the battlefield. Russia has been scaling up its use of FPV drones, much like Ukraine has been doing over the last couple of years. It had to. After
First-person
Ukraine
view
started using
drones.
These types of drones to shred through Russia's mechanized columns, along with thousands of the country's soldiers, Russia had no choice but to abandon its original and traditional strategy for a drone-heavy approach that saw it take the FPV drone fight back to Ukraine. In July 2024,
It's so crazy how quickly
Jane's
this went
report-
from being like a tank and people getting fucking eaten by robots war to drones. Like the Ukraine first started with those stupid little helicopter things that were tying grenades to and dropping them on people, and now it's fucking escalated to like, I don't know, fuck. I don't know.
reported the
It's a Gundam.
Russian Minister of Defense Andrei
Just
Belyusov
wait.
told troops in the Moscow military
We're gonna
district
get
that
mech
Russia
suits
was
in, like,
building
fucking 2 years.
4,000 FPV drones per day. There was a little doubt about
I don't know.
that.
You're gonna see. There's gonna be a reason we're all in mech suits, you know? Because they can't trust the drones anymore because AI takes it over.
Case.
I don't know.
Ukraine was the country known for these types of drones, and
They
manufacturing
have the
4,000 per day
crazy ones
would give
that
Russia an
they
annual
jammed.
total of about
Yeah.
1.46
Yeah.
million drones. However, it was also known that Vladimir Putin had published a mandate in December 2022 that instructed Russia's defense industry to scale up the development of its unmanned aerial vehicles. This mandate was taken
Fuck's sake, you guys. We need drones. What is wrong with you?
seriously, and it wasn't long before Belyusov's claims
They're out here using drones and you guys are building more bullets. What the fuck?
were revealed to be mostly true. Almost a year later, the Kyiv Independent reported that Ukrainian intelligence had discovered that Russia planned to build 2 million FPV drones in 2025. That wouldn't have been possible if Russia hadn't scaled its production.
I think
to the
China
level of
crashed
Belyusov
2 million
claimed
on
2 million drones
Where
per
it was
year
Halloween.
also amounts to nearly 5,500 drones per day, showcasing how Russia has become increasingly reliant on FPV drones. Russian drone production isn't guaranteed.
Just build drones.
It's
We're
heavily
fighting with
reliant on
drones.
China providing the necessary components. Ukrainian Foreign Intelligence
They-
Service
if they can
spokesperson
figure out how to
Oleksiy
make
Alexandrov
drones,
said back in June.
the death of drones,
They
like
use
as
so-called
profitable
shell
as the death of
companies,
people,
change names, do
we're
everything
gonna
to avoid
grow
being
as a
subject to
country so
export
fast.
control and avoid sanctions for their activities. Alexandrov revealed, before adding that Russia was also scaling its long
All this drone warfare is not really
going
going to increase our productivity all that
long-range
much.
drones of those types, plus 30,000 false target drones they used to
It's a lot of
exhaust
busy work for
Ukrainian
people with no
air defenses in
jobs,
2025,
maybe.
the spokesperson said.
I'll build drones.
You may also remember Shmiel's mention of Mavic drones from earlier in the
Holy fuck, I've never heard that
Ukrainian
name.
defense minister made it a
Shmir?
specific point to state that Ukraine's new ammunition is as effective against those drones as the others that Russia is deploying. And there is a good reason why. As Forbes senior contributor David Hambling reported back in March, the DJI Mavic, which is a consumer drone, is
Yeah.
a favorite among the Russian soldiers. In the previous 8 months before March, those soldiers have managed to get their hands on 100,000 Mavics.
Whoa!
Added to the hundreds of thousands of FPV
I used to
drones
have
that Russia
one.
itself was building. It's at the point where Russian soldiers are requesting Mavics via Telegram, perhaps as part of the crowdfunding initiatives that Russia's forces have utilized to get weapons and even basic supplies since at least June 2022. The method doesn't matter as much as the outcome. Ukraine has Mavics to worry about, as well as Russia's FPV drones. It also has
DJI,
renewed
it
Russian
came out of
commitment
nowhere.
to
They're a
building and
Chinese company. They
utilizing
make the
drones to
cheapest
contend.
fucking little drones.
On November 13th, the Warzone, or TWZ, reported that Russia has created a new military branch that is dedicated to drone warfare. Again, we see Russia copy Ukraine, which has had an unmanned
Drone
systems
force.
forces branch since June 2024. It took Russia over a year to see that creating a similar branch was a good idea in a drone-heavy war, and its new branch is responsible for producing, testing, and operating unmanned systems. TWZ also says that Russia's new branch will come up with tactics that soldiers follow when using their drones.
Man, I can just imagine that Putin was so fucking pissed off about this. He's like, they're playing with toys. You guys, you want to make this better? You want to get better at playing with toys? You want me to pay these men to play with toys? And then he had to.
TWZ also reports on comments
men
made
to ride
by
horses,
Lieutenant
sir.
Colonel Sergei Ishtiganov to the Russian
Have you
media
seen the
outlet
latest Russian
KT.com.
technology that they
We
are
have
making
already
available
formed
to
established
charge drones mid-flight?
Oh, that's
I
cool.
saw that here.
No, I haven't.
Regiments, battalions, and other units.
I
Their
knew that
combat
they were working on
operations are
some kind of
conducted
laser
according to a
charging, though.
unified plan and in
That is
coordination
cool.
with other units of the troop groups, Ishtiganov claimed. At the
I
same
wonder if they'll
time,
just
the
do it from
expansion of
space,
existing and
charge off the
creation
sun
of new
directly and
units
shoot
continues.
lasers down.
We are assigning operators, engineers, technicians, and other support specialists
That's
to
what I
do
would
these
do.
units. Assuming the branch actually does its job, Russia's FPV drones will get even more dangerous in the months to come. All of this is
If you
been
could send like a
happening as Ukraine
scattered
scaled up
beam
its own drone
laser
production. By the
and
end of
use like a
2024
carrier, use one like a side, I guess, what do you call it, like a side beam, side wave, a side fucking whatever, as like your carrier laser, and then where the beams cross, have it work like infrasound, like that's where it's concentrated now, right? I bet they could just blanket the earth in a scattered beam of laser, and down on the surface have like a side beaming wave laser that fucking because lasers and waves are all, it's all the same shit. Anyways, yeah. I think the best way to deploy that technology is to hit the whole Earth with like a scattered beam laser. And you could put like the majority of the energy into the beams that are coming from space and getting charged off the sun, and your targeting would basically be done on the surface.
Ukraine is gearing up to manufacture 4 million of its own FPV and short-range drones per year, and it has the capacity to build many millions more if it gets the funding. The point we're making here is that there are at least as many drones being used in the Ukraine war as
Imagine not
soldiers.
putting me in charge of all
Those
this
drones are
technology.
extremely dangerous to both sides.
I don't know
At
what
this
anybody's
point,
doing in this
war is a
world.
battle between drones, and it's the soldiers who are caught in the middle of these unmanned aerial vehicles who are paying the price.
Honestly though, I'd use
Coming
these
up with a
drones and I
bullet
would
that is
shoot
more
all these
capable of
soldiers in the
taking those
ass.
drones out than a standard rifle round would be massive for either Ukraine or Russia. Ukraine, as has so often been the case during the war, has figured out how to make that bullet first. It needed to, as the scale of death being caused
The
by
Ukraine
Russia's
figured it
FPV
out, huh?
drones and Mavics is astounding.
Not America.
These deaths affect Ukraine's
Using that
civilians
American
as well as
bullet
the
that they were
country's
developing.
armed forces. According to the Kyiv Independent, Russian drone attacks in Kherson alone rose to between 600 and 700 per week in March 2025.
Woo.
Between March and May of this year, Russian drones
Holy
have hit
fuck.
313 civilians, though it's unclear
20
if this
drone
refers
attacks a
solely
day
to
or something?
FPV
Wait,
drones
per
or if the
week?
figures include attacks conducted using long-range drones.
Holy
The
shit.
United Nations also highlights war crimes that Russia is committing against civilians using its short-range drones. It says that there were 395 recorded civilian deaths in
They're
addition
flying
to
around raping people with
635
drones.
civilian injuries caused by Russia's drones between February 2022 and April 2025. The outlet also suggests that these types of drone attacks are increasing.
How do we get them to commit war crimes?
Anything that Ukraine can do to limit the number of Russian FPV
Fucking
drones on the
Russia.
battlefield is a good thing. Its new ammo allows the country to do just that. Of course, Ukraine's soldiers are dealing with the brunt of the
course they
casualties
figured it
caused by
out.
Russia's short-range drones. Of course, Ukraine's soldiers are dealing with the brunt of the casualties caused by Russia's short-range drones.
Well, it's
Though
illegal to hurt
difficult get a read
civilians?
on exactly how many
Get out of the
Ukraine's soldiers
battlefield.
have become casualties to those drones. Ukraine hasn't revealed much about how many of its soldiers have been killed or injured in the war with Russia. Russia Matters says that Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky estimated the number of Ukrainian casualties to be around 400,000 back in January 2025. Assuming that number covers the period between the end of
Are they really
February
killing that many
2022 and
people over
December
there?
2024, that creates a rough monthly casualty rate of
What the fuck?
11,764. Based on that number and assuming
what?
that
I think they
Ukraine's
just have a
casualty
COVID
rate has
outbreak.
remained consistent, that would mean that Ukraine will have suffered 129,404
You remember COVID?
casualties by the end of November.
We were losing a
The
million
reason we've
people a
done
day.
that maths is
in
because
some
it allows
days
us to
on Earth.
approximate how many of Ukraine's soldiers are dying or being injured as a result of drone attacks. In April, Army Technology reported that drones now account for 80% of all casualties on both sides in the war. That would mean that over 103,500 of the 129,404 casualties Ukraine may have suffered
Hold
in
on.
2025
Is that right? A million people a day? I feel like it did get that high.
were a result of Russia's drones. That clear majority of casualties is happening because Ukraine's soldiers don't have any reliable countermeasure to deal with the drones.
Oh, that's either Russians or Ukrainians. That looks like a Chinese drone, though.
With the introduction of this new ammunition, that will change. The new ammo isn't a silver bullet for the drone problem on the Ukrainian battlefield, if you'll pardon the pun.
Do you see the price of silver? Holy fuck.
But it's leagues ahead of any other techniques that the country has for dealing with Russia's drones. And if Ukraine can produce this new ammo in massive quantities, as it intends to do, it could
Son
save
of a
the
bitch.
lives of thousands of soldiers. That alone makes Ukraine's new ammo a
What the fuck
potential
is that?
game changer. And another of those game changers has just been
What the hell
deployed
was
in Ukraine
that?
as new ammo of soldiers.
This is the quantum bomb.
That alone
Look at it. What do you need a charged coil? Offset it fucking 90 degrees from itself for.
makes Ukraine's new ammo
Is that
a
antenna?
potential game changer. And another of those game changers has just been deployed in Ukraine.
That's
As
so
new
weird.
ammunition allows the country's soldiers to destroy FPV drones.
I've seen those
Ukraine are
before.
just
The only time I've ever seen an antenna like that, it was in a time machine in a fucking conspiracy book.
gotten a new counter-drone short-range air defense system that will help it deal with Russia's
Yeah,
long-range drones.
there it is in the front there.
Russia is shocked, and it should be, as Ukraine has deployed a never-before-seen UK weapon. Find out what that weapon is in our video.
Shut
And
up.
remember to subscribe.
A never before seen UK weapon. What? Pink spray foam. Have you seen that? They're spray painting people.
Over the course of 5 hours late last night, 79-year-old Donald Trump posted online more than 150 times.
Yes!
Daily Beast explains that
He's had
in
enough.
his post, Donald Trump targeted his usual perceived enemies, people like Governor Gavin Newsom, former Speaker Nancy Pelosi, former Presidents Barack Obama and Joe Biden, former Director of the FBI Jim Comey. He called some of those
Is his
former
phone
elected
on voice
officials
activate?
and government workers traitors. Again, he complimented guests who had appeared on Fox News in close correspondence to the time that he posted.
This is like all supposed to be things that went into his notes and he accidentally posted it on Twitter.
Trump also repeated or reposted a lot of things, a lot of the usual right-wing MAGA content, boosting it with his retweets. He shared some videos of himself. In one of them, he insults a female journalist, and another one includes footage of his little cameo in the film Home Alone 2
Yes.
from the year 1992. At one point last night, Donald Trump was firing off more than one post a minute.
They removed him from
I
that.
want to bring in MS Now senior White House reporter Vaughn Hilliard. So Vaughn, if any public figure in the world of sports did that, there would be, you could imagine ESPN or Bill Simmons asking.
Shut up. Give it up, lady. Donald Trump's the president of the United States. He says what he wants to. When he wants to. Probably how and where and whatever. Let me see if I can find that.
This drone looks like it's about to crash, but it's actually charging itself. Designed by Danish students, this smart drone finds
Off a
power
power
lines
line.
using sensors and cameras when its battery runs low. But instead of taking power directly, it uses the magnetic field around the wires to charge wirelessly. This helps it stay in the air.
Ba-ba.
Fast charging or slow charging?
Let me show you how to charge this E88.
That's what I had before, was an E88. Or maybe E99. It doesn't matter. RD is live. Be right back. Did you guys see that? What was that? Was it a truck? Its lights were up pretty high. Yeah, that's I saw it too.
I saw it twice. LFGS.
I think it would be interesting to find out what the what am I looking for here? Like the effective life of a massage is. Maybe is what I'm looking for. Like if you go pay for an hour of a massage, how much of your life is going to be lived back pain free? Because $100 an hour is pretty crazy.
Hi.
Hey bum. Hey bum. Guess what, bum? I don't know if I should tell you. You only need 5 minutes? That's funny. Trying to get a dog.
What?
I'm gonna train it to eat internet people. A puppy. 10 weeks old.
Big or small?
Small right now. It's a pit bull golden retriever. Kind of medium-y size, I guess.
So we went wet toes. LFG.
Really? What's with the web toes? And fuck yeah, let's go web toes. Shailene's got web toes, there's nothing wrong with that.
This strange story.
Oh, cool.
What if I told you?
Yeah, pit bulls aren't very, aren't really the best swimmers, are they? They're kind of, top heavy.
Anything strange captured those guys?
Not anything good yet.
Back in 2003. This strange story happened back in 2003. That was when 3 New York fire crews at once had to abandon their station and evacuate as quickly as possible. But it didn't happen because of a gas leak, an earthquake, or even a fire. It was all because of rats. People lost the war to the rodents. Witnesses recall how hundreds of rats, some as big as small cats, settled in the walls, ceilings, and air vents of the building. Of course, it didn't happen overnight, and of course the firefighters tried to fight the rats for a very long time. Almost a whole year. But it was all in vain. In the last few months before the evacuation...
Okay. Plans for Christmas? Getting the fuck out of this country. Ooh, YouTube recap. Why it's illegal to use glass and airburst bombs? Do you know why? Because they're only anti-personnel. And you're not allowed to build weapons that are only anti-personnel. You can kill people. Fucking A.
I get a cable from a buddy of mine who's the chief of a station in the Middle East. And he said, buddy, he goes, I got a case we're working on here. It's a double agent. And it's just too dangerous for me or for any of my people to handle. We need somebody who doesn't live here. You think you'd like to do it? I said, heck yeah. I was divorced. I had nothing to lose. I could use the overtime, you know? Plus look at my house. Why not?
Oh.
And all these guys are my friends, right? We were all training together. We're in Arabic together. We're friends.
Bum, I will die in the Bahamas. To be real. I can't leave this fucking ice. I'm like, you ever watch Universal Soldier? I'm like that. They gotta keep me cold all the time.
This is the RM-834, the U.S. Special Forces' new prototype machine gun that's in the competition to replace. Real gun damage has finally been revealed on a real Japanese target ship. We finally have a look at what this controversial futuristic weapon can do, and what it shows is a turning point in modern naval warfare.
Wow, they're using rail guns now? That's crazy.
There is a specific number that pertains to human beings that I believe explains all the shit that's gone wrong in all society.
I assume we're talking about Dunbar's number.
We're talking about Dunbar's number. I am an evangelist for Dunbar's number. I think that this is a concept everybody should know because it explains so much about life.
This episode of The Modern Rogue brought to you by strawberry.me/rogue. Alright, we all know that Thanksgivings have gotten weird, and I can't tell you that your Thanksgiving is going to make sense, but in general, that strangeness, that vibe, I think by the end of this conversation, you're going to see all of that differently. And it's thanks to the incredible Andrew Heaton. He's a smart, thinky, talky comedy person whose new...
Talkie.
Good afternoon. This is Dominic with the back.
Fuck.
Happy Black Friday, everybody.
There's a laser shooting down drones. What the fuck is he doing? Go JT. Man. What the fuck? What is his problem? No, more Indian Christmas music. Shailene.
If you're a small content creator, use this sound.
This Boeing 727 thinks it's a fighter jet trying to do a high-performance takeoff maneuver. You can see it has a very low gear retraction, basically trying to fly in ground effect, but this can be very dangerous.
Oh!
It can sink back down to the runway. It's not something I would see an airliner
Whoa.
typically, but given the name on the side of the aircraft, I'm not entirely surprised. This Boeing 727 thinks it's a fighter jet trying to do a high-performance takeoff maneuver.
Wow. Here. I'll show you what. This guy's an asshole. Ready? Shailene, you should get on. Oh, wait. I'll wait till you get back. This is the airplane I want Shailene to take. All the way here. Yeah, I want to leave YouTube. What a fucking question. Aww! Ooh! That's the autoflower? Man, those 2 leaves there are huge. The singles? Yeah. Crazy. Looking good. If it takes Shailene this long to look at a fucking plant, she deserves to be on this plane.
You can see it has a very low gear retraction, basically trying to fly.
Look at this.
This can be very dangerous as the aircraft can sink back down to the runway. It's not something that would
Man, what a fucking asshole.
Side of the aircraft, not entirely surprised. This Boeing 727 thinks it's a fighter jet trying to do a high performance takeoff maneuver. You can see it has a very low gear retraction, basically trying to fly.
Shailene, would you ride on this plane?
Very dangerous as the aircraft can sink back down.
He totally would, right? It just about fell out of the air when it came off the wheels. Did you see that?
It's not something that would see the airline.
That's crazy. Whoever's flying that thing should know better than that. A little tiny crosswind, and that thing's fucking bouncing off the runway. So I have to go cook some stuff. I'll be back. Fuck, I want to cook. Man, I got steaks. The kid doesn't want to eat steak. If it's not on the ground, I'm not riding anything. How about a helicopter? No, don't get in a helicopter. If you're scared of airplanes, you'll be terrified of a helicopter. You can't hear me. Right? Am I right? I can't talk right now. Oh, I can. Road trip is right. Okay, I'm gonna go do this burger thing for the kid, I guess. The washer that unlocks stuck nuts. My nut is stuck. Help. Is that Eric AF in Saint's car? Oh my god.
Are you a rookie or are you an experienced veteran? I know a lot of you guys might be wondering how you would fare in a combat unit. What would people think of you? And overall, would you be alright? Well, lucky for you, you don't have to imagine. For the last 10 years of my life, I've been your guinea pig. I've recorded a lot, I have lots of stories to share with you guys of just how much of a rookie I am. And some of the mistakes that I made in the past that I don't want you guys to replicate if something were to happen. So let's get into it. First of all, they are not complacent. Stay that way. If you're a rookie, if you're a new guy, no matter how evil that veteran looks when he does something that seems dangerous, it's because he's lived in it so long. He is the war. He knows everything about the environment he's in. In Vietnam, soldiers would hear the trees talking back to them. They could smell the Viet Cong from a mile away. That's something that only comes from enduring and experience. One of the marks of an amateur is to fit in. So if they see experienced guys carefully balancing their actions, but sometimes standing upright during
I am gonna cook, I think this kid actually said he wanted chicken fingers and fries. But I'm gonna make a steak. Az is coming to pick me up. And we're going to the Bahamas. Right, bum? She's scared too. I don't blame her. I'd be intimidated too, Shailene. I didn't even need to grind up more weed just now. That's when you know I have too much weed. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. I got enough stuff to roll a joint all over the place. This war changed a lot in 6 months. Hey Trace. You drinking, Trace? Right on. It's not funny, Shailene. I better check and see if we got chicken fingers, eh? As I got some bottles you can take in. Yeah, Trace, there's one way that we can get out of this fucking country. We convince Alberta and BC to join the States, dude. I probably got like 30 loonies worth of bottles over here. No, okay, well then stay Canadian and be a pussy and be locked in. I'm out of here. It doesn't matter anyways, Trace. Canada is going to become the one with the United States anyway. You are a pussy. Not a pushy. Tire box is right. She doesn't even drive and she's worried about her tires. Like, this is ridiculous. Knowing when dangers will appear. What? Well, congratulations. Are you proud of that? Hold on. Hold on, that's funny. Let's look into this. So, you own the little chunk of land that you have to pay yearly taxes on? Is that what you're saying? The homes that I bought, somebody else lives in right now. Oh, that's right. You're not attached to a parcel of land, yeah. Okay. Okay, whatever. What good is that? You might as well want something with wheels on it.
That splashed where we were just a minute before. That was something that I understood, even as a rookie, I would see and witness. And it didn't surprise me or scare me as much as being there when they did impact.
I own a trailer in Drayton Valley.
Just understanding what's for you, what's not. Veterans know the reactions they can expect.
I don't want to live in Drayton Valley, and it's too old to move around. And I don't own the land that it's on. Pussy. Tell me what to do again. Tough guy. Okay. Congratulations. I'm trying to get Tiger a pupper tomorrow. I'm gonna train it to bite you. I mean, I'm gonna train it to be real friendly. Spell check probably is tougher than me for you, sucker. That's not on me, that's on your English teacher. Okay, I lost. I don't know how to respond to that. That's what they do. How about the weather? Well, it's minus 12 here. Not snowing. Kind of weak. So what I need to figure out is excuse me. See, it would have been fine to fly a drone over there. Well, there used to be little things on the internet that you typed in buy X thing online. It would come up as like with links. I don't use the dark web.
As I was looking to transform my car, I also have to take into consideration my dog is 128 yes.
I don't think mine will ever get that big. Zopiclone. Why is that on when you type in LSD? Why would Zopiclone show up?
Who wants a crown? Pathetic plastic claw BS coming from.
She said while we're in the third place crown. LDS garments. Oh yes. Let's order some underwear. Can we? Show me pictures. LDS garments. Men's garments. Yeah, that's what it is. Brad. Brad764, this guy? The guy fucks kids. He wants to fuck kids. I guess he doesn't yet.
Oh, yes, please. Order some damn undies.
Some Mormon undies. You want chicken?
Brad the Chant.
I know already. Get up there. I'll meet you. Okay? I gotta turn the oven on.
I miss my Corso. His name is Twixt. Heard beating what to do.
Okay. It's gonna be a minute. Alright?
My heart. What color is your dress? Space. Dark red.
They're all black, oh my. Black evil dogs. Pure evil. Evilest dogs that ever eviled. Chock full of evil. Hey, I got a question for you guys. Some of you know who Barry the Turtle is, right?
See his.
Tell me if this is Barry the Turtle's voice. Okay? You ready?
SLFG.
Are you ready? Somebody tell me they're ready. Somebody tell me they know who the fuck Barry the Turtle is.
Cerberus was his name. LFG Melissa. Hi Melissa.
You heard of him? Have you ever heard his voice?
Heard of.
It's gonna do me no good to play it for you guys if nobody... Yeah, he is.
Isn't Barry black?
Damn it. Everybody's heard of
him.
He doesn't do anything really clip-worthy, though.
Carhartt user ink.
Okay, never mind. Yeah.
I have not heard him just as beat his drama. Tree frog homie.
If I order an air rifle today, it's gonna be...
He was such a good dog. I could recall him just saying his name no matter what he was after.
Something
okay,
percent off.
MDMD. Y'all talking stream or BS.
Woo!
Space Jam.
H&K, PW, submachine gun, 9717. Looks like an MP7. Or MP9 maybe. Oh, MP5, sorry. Fuck. See?
If
I rush the cops with one of these things, That would make sense that they'd be mad and shoot at me.
W.
Get ready for the first ever license.
If you can ever rescue a King Corsa, do it. Melissa, you might think until Brad.
Fuck. Cult leader. Oh wait, no, wrong Brad. The reviews are great. Looks real nice and like the real thing. Cons. Haven't been able to use it. It's never worked since purchasing it a year and a half ago. Every time I try installing the CO2 cartridge, it releases all the pressurized air and never holds it, so you can't fire it. You're an idiot, buddy. What good are they? As?
Baby sounds aw.
For real, as. I don't know how. What good are they? What do you do with them? I'll just say, okay, if I needed to jack off right now, and I had to wait for somebody else to like do something to get me in the mood to bother with it, it would be way more efficient to just like go ahead and forget about that other person. Why are you messing around? Why you gotta include other people in that shit?
Oh my Carhartt, I love you. I've never even used a dating app. Froggy is. He truly is. Even after I got his nuts chopped off.
I know. Okay, so I've used dating apps, but I've never used them to completion. I'll tell you that. I've used them to make fun of people. Excuse me.
I tried often having a long tryst, that's all.
Oh, Space Trace reads romance novels. It's the only word, the only place they use the word tryst, you fucking weirdo. Knock it off. What are you, an English teacher? No, what you must do is ask yourselves how the fuck I know that.
The dude I dated from Pop actually gave me my dog because he couldn't handle him.
What? What a weirdo.
Space, do you like short men?
She likes me. She has to. She's a fucking giant.
Like really short. Nope.
It's a freak show. One of those fucking 12-foot tall aliens off TikTok. It's really just a kid in a suit.
Even in a kilt? Hate loves it.
Love you, James.
No. For a coffee table maybe.
You know what's cool though? Is that For a coffee table.
Space is VP doll.
It's cute that you don't like short guys, but you do like me. I like being the exception. She's not VP tall, but she's up there. Space is the same height that VP lies and says that she is.
As long as they can make me coffee, then
VP's like 6'2".
no strings attached.
But she says she's like 5'10" or 5'11". Trace is like 5'9", 5'10". If I remember right. Yeah, I don't understand her body.
FCK looking.
I don't know if it's like camera tricks or what's going on. It's like, I've seen pictures of her where she looks like she's really built like E.T.
Space, we all the same height laying down.
That's right, Carhartt.
5'9.5" inches and shrinking, fuck yeah.
5'9.5". Oh.
Tell me that when you were trying to play footsies laying down. Space, do you watch King of the Hill? I do not watch King of the Hill. I picture you like Peggy from King of the Hill space. Adult cartoons do not entertain me. Isn't she a strawberry blonde or something? Space, can you confirm or deny if you look like Peggy?
Okay, so this lady's giving away puppies
check.
On Facebook. Or not on Facebook. I'm gonna go get one. As soon as I can find out where she is. In the meantime, Liz yeah, shut the fuck up. Liz Dexamphetamine. Let's go. And,
no.
What? Yes, I am. I am still getting the dog. I told you he's gonna bite you.
Deny. Life space.
Peggy who? Bundy? Oh, Peggy Hill. Probably more like Peggy Bundy.
Low. I will not assault the dog, but if he showed up on my doorstep with a belligerent dog, then I will allow my dog to take care of it.
It's not a belligerent dog. It's gonna be a good dog. Didn't you hear me? I said it's gonna bite you. That's training. It's gonna be like it'll be a very well-behaved dog.
Fuck! I fucking hate exiting out of YouTube.
Imagine a golden retriever pit bull being bad. Oh,
shit.
Melissa's live. I would assault a dog. I'll assault fucking 10 dogs.
Alright, hold on.
You are a cat person, so STFUK.
I'm whatever I want to be, motherfucker.
Space Golem to prove it.
I am a cat person. Which means I have to subjugate dogs. And force them to bite people. What was that?
Better? Fix. See, I know how to fix. I know how to. Oh, wait, hold on now. Now. I hate that light. Bro.
What does that even mean? You're a cat person? I'm not allowed to have an opinion of dogs then?
Fix. Hey! I like to think we fixed it. Whoop-de-doo, whoop-de-doo. Car! My car. Oh my god, again! Stop it. They just try to run off my data. Stop it. There we go. It was the Wi-Fi. There was no Wi-Fi. It was the Wi-Fi. We are back. Whoop-de-doo, whoop-de-doo. Bob's. It's because I'm watching myself. Is it there? Is it gone? Alright. Alright, so I never have any technical difficulties when I'm starting. Anyway, we're gonna play some games because I have the option to play games to see if it'll let me do that. Cause like I'm just contentless. I'm not drinking tonight, by the way. Hong is blues guy. Really? I know Hong is Hong. Hi Hong. I know, right? Like and subscribe, people. No one likes me. They just want to watch me. Ooh, ooh. I also speak. What's up? Don't make me go gorilla. What's up, governor? I feel like hearing my song though. What was sleeping at me? I don't know what it's called. Oh, I don't need to hear myself. Stop. He misses me. Anthony, I'm good. I'm chilling. What's up? I'm good. I have a heater. He's like, I have a heater. And I'm not going nowhere right now. No. Heart. Oh, okay, I see it. I see it.
That's fucking messed up.
Ready to hear my new song of the week, bruh. In your pants. You have a heater in your pants. Oh, that's cool. For you anyway, you know? No. You know why? Because I have a boyfriend. So we will not. No, not that one. So I can't be doing stuff like that. Nor do I want to. I really love Brad. He's awesome. I am actually not on the phone with him right now because his phone died and he was knocked the fuck out. You know what? Everyone's dating. What the fuck? Okay, let me ask you a question. What's your guys' favorite thing to do? I'm gonna ask you every question that YouTube tells me to ask you. Your boyfriends are a little messed up, not gonna lie. Oh, I'm still. Brad is not an op. No, he's not an op.
Hell yeah.
He knows my content is super flirty, you know. So what do you mean, what info? Oh, yeah. Let's go there. Nobody tells me how to run my stream.
If you know what? You can slide around out there all night if you wanted, and nobody would bother you. It's not a very big hill.
See how cold it is?
But it does. It makes me want to go sledding too.
Brad and CY Ops.
We have some incredible hills.
Brad's not an op, trust me. Pew, 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 pew. No, we don't get no snow. We don't get snow in Cali. I would love for there to be snow in Cali. Really? Weed is bad. How are your weed plants doing? How's Melissa's face?
Hi! Welcome to Vancouver.
Oh.
How may I help you?
Hi, I'm looking to buy a lipstick.
Okay, we got our newest color, which just come out at the Rose. Let me just try this on you. Ja.
So look.
You know what?
I will write names on my face. From now on.
No, that's not gonna work. Yeah, your lips are just way too thin. See, we here
Can
at
you? What
Vancouver
do you
really
mean?
wouldn't
Where's
feel
the
comfortable about putting our names on those
and he's not a
things.
Oh my god, she plays the most condescending bitch ever.
So that's what we're gonna do today. How about that? I'm not drunk. I don't need to be drunk. But let's make shit fun. Ooh. He said, huh, Kelly? Huh? No sexual body part writing anymore. It can only be on my face. So we're gonna do this. Okay. I'm gonna bust an RD. No, I'm just kidding. I don't even have a marker. I don't know. Let's play a game. How do we do that? Let's get drunk. Ed, did you fucking let's play a game? What up, RSG? How are you? We're chilling a little game. Let's play. Let's play a fucking game. What? Excuse my French. Yeah, right. That's what's up. Alright. Doesn't play. He doesn't play. The word one is really fun. I'm not good at crosswords. Melissa Crossroads, Balance Masters. Oh, the games are whack today. Let's see. Oh, I forgot to do my eye. Hold on. Before we play the game, I was putting a song. You're late. I'm good. I'm chilling. Feed it some damn coffee, right? This is an awkward angle. I'm getting real RD angles right here. The selfie stick I have is weird. I mean, it's not weird, but, There we go. You chilling? How'd your day go today? How did everybody's day go today? Get the fuck out. She said, don't burn me again.
Crazy.
I get some donuts and I'll go buy beer and we'll have. I'm legit. I'm fucking broke down. I go to the liquor store down the street. I go walking. But until then, chilling. Guys, we hit 2,170 subscribers. Thank you everybody for liking and freaking subscribing. Hi. I know, right? Let's go. Chilling. So, guys, want to hear my new? Oh wait, let me put my new song of the week on. Like I keep saying I'm gonna do before I keep getting fucking distracted. Give me a sec. It's an old song. It's not even a new one, but I like it. I got gifts. I got gifts. Yeah, I remember Punk. No, I don't. It has to be to Cash App or Streamlabs. Super Chats, I don't get them until... Well, I don't get them until the 21st of the month. Yeah, what show was Genius? We should prank some people.
We should!
It is.
Oh my god.
Into higher paying roles like
I got stars, I got stars, I got stars on the roof of my car.
Real Amazon customer reviews performed by a real serious actor.
Yo, where are you? Here, I'm here right now. Where's everybody else at?
They're Promethazine Panther.
I have a very important client coming here any minute.
Really? Let's fucking do it.
Yes, if it doesn't have a
No, you're not, Rabs. Welcome back. What's up, fool? What? What's up?
Come on, the Texas tornado.
I'm hearing you. What's up, Rabs?
Yes, Riff Rap. I know. I know.
I got stars in the
I love Riff Rap too. But look, he's showing up here, and I need that show report ready right now. Double R's, stars in the roof. Okay, let's get a little bit.
Put my dick in your ass, rabbit.
I got stars in the roof of my car. They're jealous of your clout? Damn, fool. We'll get my lemonade real quick. There's no alcohol. Ooh, this song's dope, huh, Rabbit?
Who's Rabbit?
Get my lemonade right quick. He keeps chatting, just things up.
She tried to trick me like who's next? I feel like Johnny Quest when I thought shoes across my neck. They treat me bad, I might forget. I did it right, so they got that. I'm in the back to get some rest. I feel just like Kanye West when I'm talking.
Is someone in the chat?
I got stars, I got stars. I got stars in the roof of my car. This ain't no Lexus Jaguar.
I got stars, I got stars. I got stars in the roof of my lemonade. Lemonade only.
This ain't no Lexus Jaguar.
You trick me into thinking I'm a little buzz. You got some Mike's Hard Lemonade. I just got my other bag from back.
I said fucking do it.
We're gonna play one more.
No. No. Fuck you. Listen to me, you faggot.
Brad Pitt around knows.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Or maybe he is. He's knocked the hell out. He worked really hard for it.
Hell yeah.
I got stars in the I know. Where's all the cute guys at? No? Did it? Huh? I don't see no clouds.
Shut the fuck up.
What's up, Mama? You want to see?
Rabbles.
Your little rabbit in chat. Huh?
Please. We're gonna get a strike because this fucking shit. Fuck. Cocksucker. Rabbit is a little idiot. Yeah, that is somebody in Melissa's chat. Sorry. Bull Rabs. This one time we tried to slide down a hill in fucking cardboard boxes because my mom said, "Oh yeah, that's what we used to do." It. You can't slide down the fucking hill in a cardboard box, motherfucker. We figured that out in like 2 seconds. Maybe if you had like a waxed box.
no, we're still, hold on, let me get paid. Maybe Richard will measure it. Is it? Better? Really? Right? Can you send me the link? Did you send me the link?
You want ketchup?
No.
No.
Over here, the ones over here, the security guards over here, they try to be all straight with their loss prevention. Loss prevention. How do you find them, Laura? Tell me about it, right? Motherfuckers with your You need a woman to cook for you, Jill. Stand there and ask you to No, the motherfucking
If you stole.
You know why? Because I've seen them so many times. I gotta stand over there to feel like. No, but this happens every time. The motherfuckers run up this one guy, and because if he's looking, we go back to this one guy specifically. I was at the store, and I don't know if I was hanging out with Eric or what I was doing, but I know I was at the fucking store. And this motherfucker kept going in, stuffing shit in his backpack. Coming out, it would be, they would get him, take whatever out of his backpack, come leave. He would come back in 5 minutes later and do the same thing. It was just, like, they wouldn't keep him or, like, try to arrest him or anything. They would just keep taking whatever out of his backpack, push him out the door. It was like, oh, okay, that's punishment. What do you mean women hate you? Guys, me and my Dilbero woman. Brad K. What do you mean Brad K? Curtis Knight. Yeah, that shit was funny. That's how we would do it. What was I doing there? Wait, no, I was looking for something, but where did it? Something else around here. I saw an LP officer calling from the room, taking everything out of their car. That's funny. Well, here, if it's under. Speaking of.
Imagine.
You want some of that? Oh shit. You're on the phone. Well, what'd you say?
Can we hang up?
Well, I didn't know if you want to come and chat. Only because I'm playing music on this phone. And we're streaming.
Yeah, no.
It's like we're talking about this blue one right now. This blue fucking camera that's going.
Dummies.
Imagine owning Walmart and you get sued for $2 million because some fucking undercover for guy. Right?
Yeah, dude. That isn't the problem. Shit, people are subscribing to Mr. Noisy.
Look at how cute he is asleep. I'm like, oh my god, you're so cute. Alright. Oh, it's live too still.
Yep, I am. Oh man.
Can I ask what is Grimace? That's not my name. That's what you're saying.
Grimace?
What do you mean he shook? He ain't shook. Oh, thank you. I know, right? Sick. Is it?
Yeah.
Here we go. Oh, they're Teen Teen Teen. This song. Oh, I'm trying to fucking. Who knows this song? You dropped your hot rod.
No.
I'm gonna get shadow down for this one. That song's kind of annoying.
No, this song sucks, bro. Song is sucky. Cucky. Melissa's chat, I think, probably. Hey, Trace. Never mind.
You guys ever heard of Matt Rife? Matt Rife is dope. He's funny. We're gonna laugh at some comedy right now. When disrespectful bitches, when disrespectful Karens get destroyed by Matt Rife. Right. But he's
From shutting down a lusty Karen.
I feel like you did. What'd you say to me, bitch? This is my favorite comedian ever. Is that the guy I fucked in Australia? You guys didn't do anything.
What? I'm not muted, motherfucker. What are you talking about? Bastard. What a fucking punk motherfucker. I can see my fucking voice on the fucking screen, nugga. I'm not fucking muted. Fucking mute you.
We're gonna start selling merch. What is this?
I don't even have to have my things yet. Fuck.
Yeah, I do. Alright, what's up? What she do? The one that everybody says is my twin. But nobody else thinks so on my side anyway.
Like a small person picking up a gift like a real hard scoop of ice cream, they fucking can't handle it, bitch.
Did it?
Yep. 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 It did. Yardley B. Bradley. B. Brad.
Hi. Yardley B. B-Rad. B-Rad. Gucci, Louis. I'm going off his face. What? I gotta take a whiz. Oh my god, I got pee. Sometimes I feel sick. Yeah, that song.
Fendi Prada. Basic bitches wear that shit, so I don't even bother.
Yeah, he knows the stuff. That's my jam. Yeah, we're gonna put that one on. That's my jam. We're hearing it last night. I may not want to leave now.
I'm waiting for the order to be done.
My food? I don't get any food. Tiger ate it already. This is my food right here. It's Clamato juice and vodka. Fendi Prada. Yeah. Did you say Magikarp? Yes. Okay. Fendi Prada. 10 o'clock at night. Free pit bull puppies, motherfuckers. Gonna bite your balls. I don't know what else. Free be nasty.
Should I know who he is? Do I need to be on the lookout? Red and Stimpy. Bart Simpson's pet. Oh, Stampy.
Yeah. I remember. Hey, Lisa. You know what I hate about Smirnoff? That it's not Russian. Smirnoff's good. As long as it's not the raspberry shit. It's log. It's log. It's big, it's heavy, it's wood. It's really bad. Oh man, really? Ads, oh man, right on. Fuck livers, bro. Livers, kidneys are for pussies anyway. I know I've drank like $100 worth of these fucking coolers in the last week. Something's wrong with me, man. I don't have money to waste like that. Who the fuck do I think I am? You know who I think I am? I'm not gonna tell you. I'll tell you who other people think I am. God, Jesus, Satan, and the Antichrist, all of those. I've been accused of being. Probably all the same thing. But it's probably not fair to level that all at me. It's probably all of us. This song sucks, bro. What is this shitty song? I do not drink beer. I put my foot down at beer. Unless I'm on a gay date. I'll drink beer. But you have to trick me to get me on a gay date.
Okay. But anyways, she's a damn good chick and all his goodness was good to her and he turns it up. What? Oh, hell no. So she definitely ain't messing with him. What? But like, why? What was the reasoning? Like, just cuz? Christmas spirit, you're drunk? You're like, yo,
Probably 15 through 19. I feel I really understood 3 courses.
This is for my girl Vicky. I remember playing this too. I do. Vicky Walsh requested this song. It reminds her of if I'm correct, this song reminds you of your daughter, right? Cheers, bud. Melissa, I'm Melissa. Vicky Walsh, what do you mean? Who the fuck is Vicky Walsh? See, I got good memory, y'all. Love you, Vicky. What's in the cup?
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Okay.
Wait. No. No.
Why you melting?
Hold on. I'll be back, chat. I